Oh, that brake sensor is right here. See it here, it's always going to be on the passenger side. Right, what you do here, you just pull this up and then put it in back. Just so when you are putting it back in, it's a bit easier. Yeah? Let's get all this shit out of it. Right, so the main priority now is pushing that piston in. If we can push the piston in, then we can take the disc off, because then we can do the job. If you can't push that piston in, you can't really you can't change your discs and pads. It won't work. See that? You see the piston getting pushed back? See the because what you don't want to do is bend these. What you don't want to do is bend them. They're built like this because if you bend these with a plier, what's going to happen? They're going to move around. It's not the way. You just have to keep on fighting this. It'll go in. It's just, don't fuck with this. Don't start bending these and trying to make it in, because what's going to happen when it sits, it's just going to rattle like this. Break it. Okay. So the sensor comes out from here, out there, like that, and then it clips into there. Right? Stand up. Put that on. Bro, this is well heavier than the old ones. It's supposed to be fucking saving weight. I'm bloody put it on. Okay, now. Knock it. No, come here, feet. Oh, you bastard. This top bit is going to try and slide out. You want to push here, right, whilst holding here. If you slide that, this is what's going to happen, okay? Watch. See that? It just flicks off. You have to hold the top. Welcome back to the video. So in today's video we're going to be changing the discs and pads on Audi S3 8P. Yeah, the discs we're using is Aisha or Aisha, whichever way you want to say it, and then we're using Brembo pads. Right, I'll show you how to do this. Come here. I've already done this side. That's what they look like. So I've done that side, looking fresh, right? So I'll put everything back together, so like I'm starting fresh. So the first thing you want to do is come here. So see this here, right? See the pick tool, best thing in the world, right? You get your pick tool. You just want to take this clip off. Once you take that clip off, you remove this. This is your brake reservoir. You unloose that. That is to help you push the piston back. Just leave it off like that. That's it. That's all you need to do. Then you come here to the right. You get a T30. Sit down, so have a nice day. T30, yeah. T30. Whilst it's stiff, see the brakes aren't moving. They're not moving, right? Whilst it's stiff, you want to loosen this. This is a T30, right? What you want to do, you don't want it to flick off. If it flicks off, it's going to destroy your whole face. Then it's going to be very hard. So when you put it in there, because it doesn't go in that deep, so you get a zoom in. Yeah. It only goes in literally just a little bit. So what you want to do is you push and then do it. So push in and loosen, and there we go. It's loose. You don't want to take it off yet. You just want to loosen it. That's it. It's loose. Okay. Now take this S3 badge off. This thing is in this whole job. This is the hardest thing to put back on. Taking it off is okay. Putting it back on, right? When you want to do, you get a flathead like this. Okay. Put it in there. Wedge it in. Lift up like that. You get a pick tool. This pick tool is the best thing ever. Put it in there. And pull. Come on, you bastard. Just like that. And then that's off. Yeah. Then what you want to do, put the pick tool down. Oh yeah, let's rotate the wheels. Come here. My hands are all messed. So where's the key? Put key in, Sadiq, and then rotate it. Rotate it left. That's it. Yeah, rotate that left. Left, left, left. Keep going all the way. All the way.
Whoa.
Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, take the key out and let's go. Ready? Come on. Put the key down. Now, when you're here, what you want to do, you want to get a strong fly head, not a weak one, otherwise it's going to bend. See where I'm putting this? Just in any slot. See that, Sadiq? In any one of them slots, yeah? And you just want to fucking push. Right? Then, a bit stiff that still. What I'm doing is just pushing that piston in until, yeah, see that? Now I've got play. So now when I loosen these 21mm bolts, the thing will just slide off. If you don't put anything in there, it's going to be very stiff and you won't be able to pull the caliper off. So that's why you shove something in there just to push that piston a little bit back. You won't be able to push it all the way back, just a bit. So when I loosen the bolts on this, they'll just slide straight up. So now, a breaker bar and a 21, okay? Now, Sadiq, how are you going to see these bolts? Shut. Because they're in there. Right, let me get my phone. So, I'm just on my phone here because the camera can't really fit in there. So, when you come in here, you see that 21mm bolt? Just covered in rust and stuff, that one there. And there's another one right down here. You see him? You know, I can't see him. Here, that one there. Oh wait, what's going? Here, that one there. So 21mm. Ignore all these hexagon ones. Ignore all the rest of them. You don't need all that, okay? It's just that 21mm bolt and the one at the bottom, okay? So now I've got that on the phone. I'll put that in there. Alright. So, oh yeah, run a wire brush over it because they're going to just be full of crust and rust. Yeah. Right, now get some gloves on because the aftershock that it sends, you can never get used to it. It always hurts. Right. Yeah, you ready? Right, lefty loosey, right tight. Come on. There she go, mate. There we go. That's loose. Now the bottom one. I've shown you the bolts. It's very hard for the car. Do you think you can get it from underneath? If you. Yeah, just bear with me. You know which one it is. On that. Level it up there. Oh, just loosen. That was stiff, that. That was stiff. Oh shit. Proper stiff, that. Oh, bottom. Fucking hell. Right, so I'll just take these off. Now I'll get back to you, yeah? That bottom one is really stiff, that. I think it is out, but... And then, what you're going to need is something just to rest this brake on. Because the thing with this is, These are heavy brakes, right? These are no fucking normal like Type R brakes or the S3 brakes, big boy ones. Once everything's loose, you want to rest them because they are heavy, really heavy. Okay. Oh yeah, also come here, so come here. It's always going to be on the passenger side. Get me the brake pads there, so just get me the box.
The whole thing.
This is the box, brake pads, yes. Yeah. What are you recording, so what are you recording? The passenger side will always have the brake sensor, right? That brake sensor is right here. You see it here, so what you want to do? One sec. I think it's off this. What's it stuck on here? Yeah. Still a bit stiff, stuck on that. That bolts out, that. What the fuck are you doing? Remember what I was saying before about pushing the piston back? You don't push it back enough, this is what's going to happen. Fucking stuck. Hard to this brake. Don't want it to drop. There we go, mate. Come on. There we go. Right. So, rest it. Okay. So that brake sensor is right here. See it here? It's always going to be on the passenger side. Right. What you do here, you just pull this up, and then just a little sensor here. Same as the other one inside. Push up. Hold up. Hold up. Push up and out. Come on, baby. Here we go. Right, leave that there. That just fits in there. We'll put it on after. Oh, don't slip, you bastard. Right. So see that ball here. This one. It's proper stiff. So once it's out like this, you can just hammer it or hit it with something. Like slide it back in. Because I don't think it's been removed in quite some time. Hammer it in, and it'll just come out. It's just all that shit on it. Right. And then put it in back. Just so when you are putting it back in, it's a bit easier. Yeah? Let's get all this shit out of it. Right, so, brake pads, okay? The skinnier one, without the metal plate, will always be on the outside, okay? And see how he's just falling out. Right, he's always going to be on the outside. The inside one is going to be the one with the metal holding there. See that? Right? A bit tricky to get it in, but I'll show you how. Okay, so once this is done here, like this, okay, what you want to do is just push this piston out, and then that is out. This will just slide out with it. Taking it out is okay, putting it back in is a bit iffy, right? Brake sensor went out with it like this, and then the thingy, yeah, you get it. Right, so now everything's off. Now the main thing here is, if you are changing your discs, the main priority is, don't just take the disc off yet, because the thing is, you need to push your piston back. If you don't push your piston back, you can't put a new disc on, because that piston's going to be there, and if your piston's seized, then you can't really do a brake job, because right now that piston is happy with this amount of fatness. I'm adding this much fatness and a new disc, and when you try and put this on, it's just not going to go on. So the main priority now is pushing that piston in. If we can push the piston in, then we can take the disc off, because then we can do the job. If you can't push that piston in, you can't change your discs and pads. It won't work, right? So this is just a set here. I bought it off Amazon ages ago. If you do have the same one as me, it's number K, and just that, right? It comes like that, right? You just grab any one of these, you put this in, like that, okay, and then that goes on the piston, okay. What we want to do is force this in behind it, just like that. Get your fucking tosser. Yeah, just like that, okay? That's gonna lock like this, and then we put that onto it there, and then that is gonna push this back in. Yeah, just like that. Easy. Let me wind a few knots on it. Just like this, yeah, there we go. Like this. See that? You see the piston getting pushed back? See the that's what you want to push it all the way back. Until it comes to a stop, then that piston is all the way, yeah, there. Right now I can't push it anymore. That is the furthest it's going to go. So now that we know that piston's been pushed back, we can now continue with taking the disc off. There we go. Now we can get the new ones on now. This should go away. Right, piston's back. That's that. So now that can rest there, okay? Now, remember when we loosened it? Loosened it. So now, you see here, get a zoom in here. See it, the previous owner used copper grease. So whoever owned this car before is a very good man, because see that copper grease tells me this disc is just gonna fly off. It's already loose. Because if it's not got copper grease, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be seized in there. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, and right now, because that previous owner used copper, mate, just slid straight off. That is fucking beautiful. Right, so now there's a good chance just to wire brush everything. Yeah, wire brush all this, wire brush all that, wire brush it all, everything. Be careful, just wear some just wear some glasses, because when you are wire brushing, I've had it in the past, some of this will just flick straight in your eye and it's gonna sting. So just wear something, or just look away and do it. Yeah, but be careful, they're gonna fuck you up. Mate, that previous owner sorted me out, bro. Proper grease owner. Right, and then piston doesn't need it doing, that doesn't need it doing, all this is good, right? It's just here and here. Then you move on to this bit here. You wanna, right here, see that and that, right in there. That's where your disc sits. You wanna wire brush that, all the crud off that. Same on the other side, just like that. This way it'll be better for you. And then anything else? No, everything else is alright. Sits there. Yeah, that is that. So now we're ready to add the brakes on. Right? So first thing you want to do, copper grease. Right, copper grease on here where the new discs are gonna sit. Because sometimes you might change the discs, right? Then you take it for a drive and it's brand new discs and they start squealing. It's because the discs are still, it's hard to explain, it's just when you put copper grease, the discs, they sit nicely, but when you don't use copper grease, it's like it's biting with the metal. It's weird, bro. Just use copper grease and you'll be alright. And then put some copper grease here on the sliders when it slides back in. Aim on the other side. Come on there. So this is all done. Oh, a bit more there. All that there, all in there, all in there, and then just get the back of the pads there. Be all right, yeah. So now the first thing So I'll put this back in first. And that goes in like that. See that? Claw it round there, then it'll just slide straight in. Claw. See that? The copper grease makes it very easy. And now comes the awkward part, putting this in. It's gonna be annoying, this. The brake sensor comes out this way. Yeah, it is. Right, this is gonna be tricky because right now you've got to put this into there. It's gonna be utter AIDS, alright, to try and get it in. You just gotta fight it. Now see the top there, so see the top? They have faces. Can you see that? I'm getting that in that groove, and then the bottom also has it. See that? Down there. So you have to get the grooves in first. Grooves in first, and then you have to like. Oh. Groove in. Groove in. Fucking piece of one. Okay. Both grooves are in. Once both grooves are in, you just got. Oh, came out. Both grooves are in. Oh, you fucker! That's a piece of shit, that is. Yeah, I had the same issue on the other side. It's just fucking AIDS to get in. God. Because look, it's trying to see that seat. Trying to go in there. It'll work. Just gotta fucking keep pushing it. Be careful that the grooves don't come out. Yeah, grooves are in. Yeah. One of them comes in. This is fucking hates this. Proper shit house with this. Fuck off. Because what you don't want to do is bend these. What you don't want to do is bend them. They're built like this because if you bend these with a plier, what's going to happen? They're going to move around. It's not the way. You just have to keep on fighting this. It'll go in. It's just don't fuck with this. Don't start bending these and trying to make it in, because what's going to happen when it sits, it's just going to rattle like this. Break it. Okay, okay. Oh yes. Fuck me, that is fucking shambles. Oh, don't piss me off. Did this have to be? Oh, fuck off. Dirty bastard. This is supposed to be coming out of there. Fuck! It's got him in as well. Wait. Alright, I'll come out with it. This is so... Right, don't make them... Fucking hell, he was in as well. Got him in as well. Fucking shit ass sensor. Put that in a bit, but not all the way. Get the sensor. Put the sensor in, feed it out this way, and now do the same fucking thing I'm doing with that sensor coming out of there. Fucking had him in. Okay. Top him first. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There should go. And that sensor comes out of here, because if you leave it out of here, you put the disc in there and it's just going to break the sensor. So So the sensor comes out from here, out there, like that, and then it clips into there. Right? Stand up. Okay, so before we continue, there's copper grease all over these. You can't leave this with oily substances. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is put this in, sit him in there, put copper in it. Sit him in there and then get like a microfiber and just brake clean all the shit off it, because you can't leave it with an oily substance. Yeah? Otherwise it'll start squealing. Okay? Just like that. And just clean. Hey, don't fucking come out, bastard. You see that? All that shit? Can't be having that. Start squealing. There we go, mate. There she go. Maybe one more clean. Yeah, that'll do. Right now, brake. That's done. Now we do the disc. Now the disc. Oh, fucking hell. I am gonna put some gloves on. I don't like wearing gloves, but for this, you can't have oily hands whilst doing it. Yeah, okay? So I'll put the gloves on. Fucking shit. Just got holes in it, look at that, it's fucking poverty, yeah? See, what the fuck is wrong with these gloves? They're fucking cancer. Right. Look at that fucking disc. Check that fucking cooker out. Oh, jinx! What the fuck? Yeah, that's like 10 times heavier. Supposed to be fucking saving weight, not fucking putting it on. The fuck? That's well heavier. Ah, imagine weight. Boy, it'd be better. So that hand's clean, yeah? Oh. Fucking hell, that's well heavy. So, what these brake companies do, they spray it with oily substance. It's like an oily base. That's to prevent it from rusting, like this. See this? This has been on the car, but this you can just put in, I don't know, in your garage. It'll never rust. Until you remove this, then it'll start to rust. Okay? So they always have this oily substance. Can you see this, Sleep? See it? You can see like the outlines of it. You just want to brake clean all of that off. Because if you leave that on, it's going to start squealing. And you're going to wonder why. Because I've just bought brand new brakes and I've just put them on. Because it's covered in oil and shit. Right? I'm going to have it on the same side here. Get rid of all the oily stuff. There she go. Right now, get that fucking cooker on. Copper grease right here. Whoever the previous owner was here, he helped me out. As long as you put copper grease here, next time you take them off, they're not going to be seized. They're just going to slide straight the fuck home. Get that little small T30 now. Yeah. Put that on. Bro, this is well heavier than the old ones. Fuck the jakes. It's fucking heavy as fuck. Get that fucking goose. Let me get comfy. Right. It is there. It's supposed to be fucking saving weight. I'm bloody putting it on. What? Bastard. There. I fucking knew you in, bastard. It's because it's fucking heavy as hell. Get in there, you bastard. Stay there, you fuck. Right. Push in, then turn. You don't want it to, then the whole face just disappears and it's just mashed. Okay? Now see, you still got some outlines and shit. Clean that, me. Get it all there, me. Ish. Oh, mute. Mute. Yeah? Then, oh shit, do we get a thumbnail? Bastard. Back in a minute. Right, thumbnail done. Pull that there. Right, so now, remember, see the brake sensor, remember before it was coming out of here. If you do that, then when you put it in here, it's going to rip clean the fuck on, man. Right? Yeah. So now, you got to be careful now. So now, gotta get this bolt and like carry it and try to feed it in. My God, copper grease everywhere. But it's good. You need the copper grease. Right. Okay. Bring it over. Oh, don't fall out, bastard bitch. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Now I'm just feeding this and trying to put it in the back. Oh, you fucker. Can you see this from here? So up here. Just there like that. And you just got to fish for it. Drill it. Gets in. Nope. Nope. Okay, now it's so heavy. This thing's so fucking heavy. Hold up. Think I'm in? No, I'm not. Piece of shit. Where the fuck are you? Come on. Oh my God. Fucking heavy again. There's you. At the bottom. Sit down, Zee. Take it easy, mate. Take it easy, big man. Right, and come here, Sadiq, try and see this, the sensor. Here, you bring it up, bring the sensor up, put that in there, make sure it clicks, and then you just lock it in here. Okay, any one of these, just like that. That's done. Right, no problems there, sensor's in. Then you just tighten it. Messy job this, isn't it? So take it easy, mate. So sit down, mate. Sit down, mate. This oil ain't coming off my hands for about 3 days. Tell ya. Why don't you wear gloves then? Fuck off. There no damn gloves. No goddamn fag hand, mate. Now these here, see how hard it was to take them off? These need to be real tight. Real tight, mate. You're gonna need a breaker bar as well to take them off. You have no way you're taking it off with that. You could, I think, no, you'll be able to take this side off because to loosen them you go up. What you can do, put a jack in there, jack the jack up, and then slowly this will just move. But then when you go to that side, if you don't have a breaker bar, you won't be able to get it off. Here comes the fucking big guns. There, my gloves on. That's so much lighter than the one I just put on. Here comes the fucking big gaffer. You know what I mean? Here comes a big man. There, these gloves on. Alright, so how do you tighten it down, innit? Down, yeah? Yeah, it's down. Yeah, it's fucking down. It's fucking down. It's fucking down. Oh, big man. Oh, big man. That's why I wear gloves. See that aftershock? You can never get used to that if you don't wear gloves. Fucking do you in. Okay. What do you think, see? Hold my whole weight. It's fucking tight. I'm 12 stone, fat twat. You can hold that. Yeah, man, they're tight. Did you catch that, Sadiq? Was it off the ground? Did you catch it or were you zooming in? You crazy as hell, Sadiq. Let me do it again. Do a retake. Look at that, Sadiq. Look at it. Wait. Don't go on. Look at it, Sadiq. No, wait. Fuck, no. How did I do it before?
It was natural.
Maybe I was down it.
No, try.
Yeah, it's tight anyway. I can't do it again. Because it'll move. How did I do it the first time? You're dead foot, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Whoa, what the? Try for the glasses, see? Come on, big man. Fucking hell, covered in grease. Yeah, Lee. Oh, there she go. No, no. Oh my god, you can never get used to that. That is it. Fuck it, Fuck off. Knackered. Oh yeah, don't forget. Because I think the other job's done now. Come here, feet. Hey, you bastard! Don't forget. Close this. It moves individually, see that? So you just gotta hold this and tighten that. Okay, see? You get it. And see some of that? Some of the reservoir, can you see it? All there is wet.
No.
Come here from here, see? Can you see it? The reservoir, when you're pushing the piston back, it'll push that liquid back out of here. So sometimes you might have an overflow here. That's a good thing because it means your piston's pushing back. It's alright. Hey bastard, yeah. Right. That there's tight. Sensor back on. And then what we do is turn the car on, see, open that. My hands are mashed. Get a key. Same tight,
So quick.
same tight, no. Alright, see, turn the car on. Clutch in as well, yeah? Make sure that's in neutral. Is it in neutral?
I don't bloody know.
Yeah, wiggle it. Yeah, it's in neutral. Right, clutch in, turn the car on.
This is the wrong
Go
one.
on, big man. Yeah, it doesn't matter, bastard bitch. And move this, wiggle this, that's why. You are a fucking
I've only
inbred.
got one hand.
I can't hold the camera, can I, dickhead?
Should I just turn it off?
No, wait. Right, let me hold the camera. Come on, big man. Turn the fucking car on, prick. Are you a fucking mongo? Turn the key, dickhead.
I am.
You haven't turned the key. It's not even in the ignition. Turn it, dickhead.
I'm turning it.
Wiggle the steering wheel. You are beyond retarded.
I
Right.
don't drive.
There we go. There we go. What does it say there? Any brake errors? Right, turn the steering wheel normal, bitch. Yeah, more. One more. Yeah. Yeah, leave it there. Straight, straight, straight. Alright, what we got here, big man? Nothing, just that light error code. And then handbrake there. Make sure you don't pull that off. Otherwise your car got rolling. Right, that's it, see, they're done. Get out of here. That's it, that's how you start a car, see? That's it. Take the key out. There you go, big man. Hold that. Right, yeah. Good job. Right, so that is that done. That was leaking already. I know that's tight. Yeah, no errors. If you do get a brake warning light, it's probably your sensor. You haven't plugged the sensor in because you've already changed the brakes. Now the only thing to do is just like, see here? See like that? Maybe just brake clean all that with a clean cloth and you're pretty much done. Put the tyres on and take it for a drive. You shouldn't get any squeals. If you do get squeals, it's the brakes are new, it's just you haven't put copper grease somewhere and it's just rubbing against it. Yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, that's how you do it. Cheers for watching. See you next one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I ended the video, but I forgot the hardest part about this piece of shit here. It's utter shit. Right, this thing here is beyond AIDS. Right, so best thing that I noticed when I did it on the other side was that you just need a flathead and a hammer and you're gonna scratch something there. You're gonna scratch either this and this. It's very hard to and then put it back in. Put one side in like that, right? And then obviously this here, see that's this bit here sits behind there. So it like tucks in like that. But you need to get one of these sides in and then push it behind there, which is fucking AIDS. Honest to God, this is piece of shit. This is. It is beyond AIDS. This. Push it, fucking bastard, get in there. I spent about a good 20 minutes on the other side. It's fucking shit. Just leave it. No, you can't leave it. It says that's free.
Who's gonna see?
No. Read it. Oh, there we go. Okay, see what I just did? I put that in and I pushed it from here. So once that's there, this top bit is going to try and slide out. You want to push here, right, whilst holding here. If you slide that, this is what's going to happen, okay? Watch. See that? It just flicks off. You have to hold the top, okay? So, in there, just like that, push from here, in, you're right, that bit's in. You have to hold here whilst pushing this button. Okay. Push this button. See, it's already trying to come out. But you have to hold it, right? Hold it. There we go. Okay. Now see the top bit fucking comes out. Piece of wank. Hold it like that. Push the top. Push this top. Hold the bottom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, you fucker. There we go. Okay, okay. Okay. Hold that bottom, bro. Because this fucker doesn't want to come out. There we go. He's in, mates. Right. Come here. Yeah, he's in, bro. Yeah. It's a bit of a... Yeah. It's gonna clip out, man. It's not here, ain't it? It is shit, this. Proper shite. That's in there. Okay. There we go. Now it's not moving. Try and pull it out. It's fucking shit. You just gotta like lever this bit here. See that's around there. Just gotta keep smacking that. You have to be careful on the initial one. It'll just flick off. Horrible. Oh yeah, Amazon package there. Yeah. Right. So now it's the end of the video. Now it's done. No records and sleep. Put the wheels on, mate. Go on, sleep for the lads. See you in the next one.